So my outside name, my street name is Holiday, but my real name is Kayla.
Say it again. Your name is Kayla?
Yes.
Kayla, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Really? 25. Okay, where you calling me from?
Cali.
Cali.
Capital.
What part?
Yeah, I live in the capital. So if you know, you know.
Okay, the capital of California. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. You have any kids?
No, I have 2 cats.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I am a luxury companion.
A what, honey?
A luxury companion.
What's a luxury companion?
Basically, it's kind of like a sugar baby.
So men pay you to spend time with them?
Yes, I get paid to go on vacations, go to work events, go to dinner, um, hang out and stuff.
And what type of men pay you to do these things?
All types of races, all types of ages. Yeah.
Do you
It
have
was,
sex with them?
huh?
Do you have sex with them too?
Some of them.
Okay, so just curious, what are you looking for tonight on my show?
Well, like, I would like to find my perfect match. Like, I haven't dated since I've been doing this type of work. I've been doing this type of work for about like a year, and I haven't dated since because I feel like if it's a good guy, that's not fair to him. But like, you
Go ahead, bro. She had the look, women, especially women, they have to tell it in that way. They don't want to say I was slutted out and I was able to get the benefits of showing to events and shit. They know the main purpose for 98% of her clientele was to slut her out. Depending on who it is, she might have entertained some vineyards and work, like she said. That is, but the bigger picture, face value, she was just getting slutted out. Literally what it was. But yeah, the women do this on that. Like I don't care what they do that on all levels. When you ask a woman a question about anything, they bring out a version of it that just overshadows what it really is. Like even when it comes to relationship, the dude would just be fucking them. They don't get nothing, and they'll make excuses for the dude. Oh, he just has a lot going on and this and stuff. Because Kendra said, "Well, why aren't you with this guy? You fucked him last week." Oh, he just has a lot going on. He just working on some things. Okay, that's no. You want to be with him. He doesn't want to be with you. And the only thing that he's willing to get out of you, or the one that he's willing to do with you, is fuck you. He doesn't want to be with you exclusive. You know that. But you keep telling yourself, I'm gonna keep doing whatever he wants. But that's it. What up? What up, Peace Mode? But that's how they think. Let's continue.
but like usually out here in Cali, like I only encounter like, am I allowed to say cuss words?
Yeah, sure.
I mostly like be encountering hood niggas, so I feel like it's not really worth me to not do the type of work and I don't tell them what I do. Um, but so it's like, why bother getting a job if I'm just gonna encounter guys that aren't worth me getting a real job? But also too, I need to let it be known I can easily get a real job. I've had 26 jobs and I've only gotten 2.
You're 25 and you had 26 jobs so far?
Yes, I have.
What kind of jobs have you had?
Some have been real jobs like marketing, administrative assistant. stuff like that. Some have been little BS jobs, like, you know, just assistant manager at retail or uh working at a hotel or whatever. So I've had a lot. I get jobs really easily, but I've been on my own since I was 18.
She
And
sounds like one of these women nowadays. I can get a man. I can get a man. Can you keep a fucking job? That's what we want
That's
to
what
know.
I'm,
Can you
bro.
keep a job?
She's spoiled as hell. She got so many fucking options that she just hopping from one to the next, to another, to another. Like that's this is pretty privilege at its finest right here. No
And,
cap.
and most of the time when they can get these jobs easily, it's probably her how she looks. She looks good. She articulates herself. But when it comes to the work it takes to keep the job, she's out of there.
Yeah,
That's why
soon as
she.
she
That's
gotta lift a finger or work hard, oh, she quit.
oh yeah. So
And what's crazy
26
is she
at
got the
25.
manager
That's
position. That's not even good enough.
what up, Keeks?
Shit
Yeah,
is crazy.
26 jobs by 25 is crazy, but you'll
That's
see how
unstable.
crazy it gets. Only got 5 minutes in this video, but it's
Oh
it's
yeah.
it's it's a it's an odd way, like of I don't know.
teen, and I was just kind of always struggling. So I didn't want to struggle no more. But I'm still like very educated. I have a college degree. I have a degree in marketing. You know, I'm very well educated. It's just like I don't like to struggle. So yeah.
So let's take it from here. So Kayla's 25. She's in California, no kids. Her job is a luxury companion. BK is sugar baby. So you're looking for a man you could be in a relationship with?
Yes. So I grew up very, very traditionally. So I
She
know
went to college to be a marketer. That's one of the highest paying jobs in the world. But the thing about it is, she doesn't want to put in the work that it would take for her to be put in that good position. So you just wasted your degree. So she kept saying, I'm very educated. I have a degree. I'm very educated. No, you're not. You don't want to put in the work. Well, why did not? I bet she's in debt for doing all that shit, being a marketer. Like, why would you even? So you decided, I don't want to struggle. So I'm going to just give my pussy up. I don't know, man. Let me continue.
fact I would be the perfect wife. Like I cook, I clean, I know how to treat a man well. So my goal, like my dream, I would like to find a man and like, you know, we date and then we get married and then we have children. And I want to get my real estate license and then be a real estate agent slash housewife.
So in this process, are you still going to be a
So
sugar
she
baby?
wants the college to be a marketer. She says she'll be the perfect wife. All she knows how to do is be a fantasy for guys when they spend time for her. She doesn't, she thinks that, and this is how most, like some of these women that think like her, they think they can be a chameleon. This is just where it's a form of narcissism, because people that claim to be able to adapt to all environments based off just creating personas are one of the fakest people in the world. You'll never know who they are. They're very deceptive. They'll play and they'll play with your a lot of people's heartstrings and the way people think. They're really good at winning a crowd over. You'll never know how they really think. They'll be talking shit about you. I look, I've I've been around these people. They'll never get it. They'll never fix it. And she thinks she knows how to be a perfect wife only because when she's an escort, she's able to go with these guys that got money and they tell her that she's doing the right job and they're paying her money for it. She has no idea how to be a wife. Her logic is way off. You said if you're always broke, you went to college, now you're probably in debt. Now you're saying you want to be in real estate. So you wasted your time in college. That's not very smart. I'm telling you, it's not.
Facts.
So
You can
now
get a real estate license in 30 days to 3 months.
you can literally get it within a year. To be honest with you, if you got the little, if you
Yeah,
can save up the money to buy the
the
program to go
course.
through the process. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit cheap.
So she wasted 4 or 5 years of her life to do something. This is what women do anyway
You
when they
don't
go to
even have
college.
to
They typically
graduate high school to do that shit.
no, you don't have to. No, you don't have to because it's like a trade in a sense. But typically, she does like she does not know what she's doing. I don't know if she's gonna get into like whether she said she left at a very early age, so I don't know a good rapport with her family. Usually these people that have this thought process, they don't. But let's see what
She's all over the
let's see what
place.
she's gonna get into sex, and this is the funny part about it, because she's gonna try to make it seem like she's not out there like that, and Kendra's gonna ask her a question, and she's gonna sound like a slut.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
let's see.
saying.
To other men?
Absolutely not. No
Okay.
way. The
So you're
reason,
willing to
because I want a good guy. I want a good man, and that's not going to be fair to a good man. But also, too, I have to let this be known as well, because they're going to assume like, oh, she's you know, compared to sugar baby, she's been ran through. Actually, I'm 25. And I didn't lose my virginity until I was 20 years old.
Well, how many men have you slept with since you turned 20?
I don't know. I haven't counted, but it hasn't been.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. People think I've been
Wow.
running through. They think I'm a hoe. I have to tell you, I ain't lose my virginity until I was 20. Kendra said, well, how many after? Well, I don't know. I ain't taking.
Oh my God. Wow. That's crazy, bro.
It's
This
great.
is
Like, this
this
is
is
the
women's
shit I be
logic.
talking about. And like I said, she's just dumb enough to expose herself to that degree. I think a lot of women have this level of thinking, though. They think in one manner they're making themselves look good, but then they'll say something that makes it look 10 times worse. Like I said, the picture always look different than the description. When you read the description about what the fuck the picture is, you'll be like, okay, I didn't even look at it like that. But this is her logic. Her logic is, I ain't lose my virginity until I was 20. But at the same time, I don't know how many dicks that I didn't had. So you sound crazy.
Wow.
But let's continue.
That's crazy. Wow.
Okay, let me
I
get to
can't,
know a couple.
I love you so much.
No.
Kayla, wait, hold on. Let's take it from the top. So you mentioned
Okay.
a good guy a couple times. What kind of man are you looking for?
So, number one, I want him to be God-fearing. Believe it or not, yes,
Oh
I'm
my
sinning.
God.
The only sins I commit
Oh
is
my God.
drinking alcohol and having premarital sex, but I'm all about God. So please also be about God.
Wow.
You know, just try. Just try. You don't gotta be rich, but you gotta have your own everything, because I have my own everything. And I would prefer if he didn't have children. But if he's older, then I understand like, okay, you have children. But like, I prefer if he didn't. Yeah. I'm not that picky. My favorite type of men are Spanish speakers, but I don't know if there's any Spanish speakers that watch your show, because I ain't never seen them on here
Spanish
before.
speakers. Oh my.
Now,
This is
Kayla,
horrible.
What?
you know, sat your ass up here and told us you a luxury companion.
Oh my God.
Men pay you to be a woman, and at times you give them intimacy. Now, we ain't trying to sit here and not be judgmental and listen, but the first quality you want in your guy is God
Oh
fearing.
my gosh.
But
That's
I'm
the
also,
first.
but don't you think that like those men are also having premarital sex?
What?
Listen,
Premarital sex?
it's for each their own.
Not taking accountability at its
Oh my
finest.
God.
She's talking about you, bitch. She ain't talking about the dudes that you fucking with. You're the one on the dating show. Those niggas ain't on no dating show. She's talking about you, but then she gonna go, well, don't you think they doing the same thing? Not taking accountability at its finest. This is what they do. Anything a woman does in life that could paint a picture about her, the first thing she tells herself, well, the other person's doing it too, so we can't. No one's perfect. That's their favorite phrase. No one's perfect.
Okay.
Look,
This is
you got a
sad.
lot to learn. This is the beginning of what you're gonna get by the time she's 35. So it's just gonna be more concrete. She's gonna start realizing that she already got two animals right now. She's only 25. So this just tells you by 35 she'll still be single. she'll still be single. Everything that requires an accomplishment takes work. She's not a worker. She wants everything
She's a sex
conveniently.
worker.
That's
She's
all she
literally
wants
a
to do.
sex worker.
She once she realized it takes once she realized it takes work and process to get things done, she's like, I'm out. I can go and get fucked 1,000 times and be in a better situation. So that's her life. Let's continue.
Wow.
Stay on, and I try my hardest not to be judgmental, but it doesn't align. Like, to me, a God-fearing woman is looking for what they might consider a virtuous woman.
Mhm.
And I don't think a God-fearing man that's looking for his virtuous wife would consider a woman who's a sugar baby who goes out with other men to be their woman for the weekend, the month, or whatever. I don't think that's the law of attraction alignment.
You know what, Kendra? I think you're absolutely right. And that's probably why, despite the fact that I'm well spoken and educated, I haven't found my perfect match, because God's not going to bless me with that, because why would he? Because I'm not living that type of life.
What?
How the hell did you get that out of that?
Oh my God, bro. That's crazy.
How did you get that out of that?
What?
This is crazy. Let's continue. I gotta see what you gotta say.
We blame everything on God at times, but I think it's just what you would attract. Like, the energy you're giving out is not that type of energy. You're giving out, like you said, you're a sugar baby currently. You know, there's a lot of titles for that, but we'll run with sugar baby. So I feel like men who are seeking like wives, they want their wives to be sacred. I'm not saying that you can't. I mean, there's a lot of, shouts Kim Kardashian. She was on a whole sex tape and got married 3 times, child. So it can happen. I'm not God. I can't put it in a box, but I will say it's just, to say God fearing is the first major quality after you told us what you do, it just seemed kind of crazy.
Maybe also too, as far as that's actually kind of new. Like, I've only been focused on my faith for the last few months, because I realized like a few months ago that I don't want to live this life anymore because I'm getting older. So it's also new for me. So it is like a contradiction. So it's like, girl, you're saying that this is what you want, but you got to start living that life. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to struggle. But, I do understand.
But you said you could get other jobs if you wanted other jobs.
I just feel like it's never enough.
Oh my God.
Because I'm quite sure you're getting paid well doing what you do.
Yeah, and like, Kendra, I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this on a real talk. Why couldn't you settle down with one of your professional companion, the men that are paying you? Why can't you close the deal with that person who obviously got the money that could pay you to be there one time? Or I don't know how your schedule works. I don't know if you got men in rotation, but why haven't you closed the deal with one of those men?
They be having issues. They be having a lot of issues. And who's to say, if they understand that all you have to do is like go on a website, the Sugar Baby website, and find a girl. What if he gets tired of me and then he goes on there and finds another one? You feel me? Like, that's not the type of man I want.
What are your deal breakers? We got some paid questions for you, but let me continue with mine first. What are your deal breakers?
Okay. It's okay selling, no violent crimes.
Wait, your phone was going in and out. Your phone was going in and out.
It's okay if he does violent crimes?
It's okay if you have like a criminal past, but nothing as far as like rape or murder. I can't do that. I need you to respect women. Like, if you have a mom but you don't get along with her, I can't do that, because that means you have mommy issues. Dealt with that in the past. I don't like that one.
You didn't deal with everything. Oh my God.
You have to believe in God.
Well, most would say you got daddy issues. That's why you're doing what you're doing. Because no female that grew up a father present, stand up.
Where's the fuck?
Whatever.
Where is her father? Where is
she
her
definitely
dad?
got daddy issues. That's it. talking about mommy issues. You got daddy issues. I'm sorry. Like you don't go to college to be a marketer. You don't do that and just say, you know what, this is too hard. Have 26 jobs by 25. That don't add up.
Right,
It just don't add up.
right.
But
That
let's
sound like
continue.
daddy issues.
Right, exactly.
All right, let's get to some of your paid questions.
Yeah.
You said something about mommy issues. Let's do this one. Zoe T said, giving lunatic vibes. Her father was missing growing up. Why do y'all come up here embarrassing yourselves, annoying Kendra? She high on something. Now you mentioned men have mommy issues. Some people think you have daddy issues.
That's not true. I actually was mostly
Wow.
raised by my father,
Oh,
and he's my
wow.
best friend.
Your best friend.
What does your dad think about your career choice?
He doesn't know.
Wow.
I'm sure he has an idea.
But that's your best friend.
There you go, right there. And if you can't tell your parents what line of work you do, that's a problem. So whatever you say, whatever you're saying about the friend, that's the problem. He's your best friend. That's how you know the parent child dynamic is not where it's supposed to be. And this is probably why she's doing what she's doing. This is why this route that she took she don't see nothing wrong with it. And if she really thought there was nothing wrong with what she's doing, he would know. He has no idea. No, he don't have no idea. Unless you tell him, he ain't gonna know. Just because
lacks
every time he
discipline.
asks you about a job, you got a new job or you can't really explain it, doesn't mean he thinks that his daughter is out there selling herself. You think that's the thing he's thinking about? When he said, oh, where you working at now? Well, I'm still doing this. He's not gonna think, oh, well, okay, she could be slutting herself out. No, father's not gonna, that's the last thing a father wants to think. But you let her tell it, but let's continue.
Daddy doesn't know that you a sugar baby?
He just
Why the hell
knows.
you come tell the world before your daddy?
Oh
About
yeah,
to
everybody.
know his
Yeah, he
coworkers
gonna
are
know
showing
now.
this video.
Shit.
I
Crazy
doubt
as hell.
it.
He finna watch this shit.
Girl,
He knows.
do
You
you
think
not
so?
understand the magnitude of my show? Your daddy will find out after you. He's gonna find
Then
out
you a
now. So
hoe.
you told the whole world that you a sugar baby and your daddy didn't have no idea?
He has some sort of idea that I was doing something. He know I don't work no regular
Wow. She don't
job.
even give a fuck.
Well, Father's Day is gonna be interesting for you this year.
I know.
I
Damn.
got a question. I guess it's a gift that people feel so comfortable telling me and the world, because I'm not sitting here by myself. Hundreds of thousands of people are going to see this video.
I'm so surprised Kendra doesn't know why these women do that. I can guarantee, Kendra, if it was a man as a host, they would never open up like that. Every time you have it, you're a female, so they feel like they can open up. They forget that there's even people listening when they talk to you. That's what happens. I'm surprised Kendra doesn't know this. This is why Kendra is able to have the type of platform and she's able to make an app, because these women are really like they feel more comfortable with you. Do you think Kevin Samuels would even have half these? Like, this woman would have got hung up on like the first 5 minutes because of the dumb stuff she was saying. She would have either left or Kevin would have let her go because she would have been sounding stupid. You think some of the stuff that these women say is okay, and you're a career woman. So you don't have an issue with half the stuff that says, but if, like when that her homeboy that comes on here, when he's on here, he's doing exactly what every other man would do. He's asking questions that I see Kendra G doesn't ask, and I think some of the stuff that she gets is from him. To be honest with you, that's when I see her like really attacking women when she gets some of the stuff. But if Kendra should know, the only reason these women are opening up is because she's a female. These women don't like this. I'm surprised she doesn't know that. This is why your platform's doing so well. The gays and the black women love you. These delusional black women and gays love you. I don't know why she doesn't know that, but I think she's playing naive because she's getting paid for this shit. But let's continue.
Nah, she's not playing. She ain't
This
playing.
video.
She really don't
I'm
know.
just trying to figure out.
Parents, I didn't think my family would be watching your show. They're
Girl,
old.
when you are a highlight video, your whole family gonna see this.
Am I gonna be a highlight video though?
Absolutely. That's why the slogan is no videos come down.
Oh, now she looking stupid.
Oh, I don't know. You see a lot of people, and not everybody gets to be a highlight.
I understand why y'all be coming telling me secrets like I'm the secret keeper. I'm not the secret show. This is not the show to keep tell a secret to, because the whole world know now.
My lifestyle is not a secret. The only people I keep it a secret from are my mom and dad, and that's just to protect it. Actually, not even my mom anymore. I told her about a month ago. So really, it's only my dad that it's a secret from, and that's just to protect him.
Well, you ain't protecting more than enough because he know now. Someone said this. Chai Chu says she's lying about
Nah,
everything.
she ain't lying.
Why would I be lying
She ain't
about
lying.
everything? I don't understand.
Okay, she says she's not lying. The
I'm
Hende
actually lying.
said, I'm a little older, so I have a different perspective. This woman's just going through her whole phase in life, just like Lori Harvey.
Wow.
We all had one.
Now that is one paid comment that might be legit because as I mentioned, I didn't lose my virginity until I turned 20. And
Now she don't even know how many men she slept with.
you know, I kept it in the box for a long time, and then once I let it
What's
out,
the
I let
point
it
of
out like
keeping it in the
crazy.
box for a long time if whenever it gets open, everybody can stick their hand in that motherfucker? That don't make no fucking sense. You don't preserve. You don't. I don't think you saved your virginity because you really preserved the right to find the right man. You saved it because you're afraid of. You just don't want to look like most women in your age group. So what you told yourself is, well, if I waited a couple of years later, I'm gonna look different. That's why the first thing she said was, look at me. Look at me. I didn't have it. And Kendra said, well, what happened after 20? I don't remember. I don't know. I didn't take count. So she was trying to make a point. Go ahead, Slim.
Right. Right. Proper.
Exactly. And they really think they really
Wow.
believe that Kendra has their best favor. Kendra is making money from y'all. When she makes y'all a highlight, it's a lot more views and a lot more attention than the actual long 3 hour live stream. So when that clip it literally it's probably a big amount of change. She's probably getting like 20,000. I heard these people be getting like 20, 30, $40,000 just for like clipping something off of a video they had a long video. So did she not think like this is the thing? Everything she said just seemed crazy. And the reason why this video is 36 minutes long. 36 minutes long. So she knew what she was doing. She knows what Kendra's not here. Look, I think Kendra's still a woman, so I think there's some things that she will champion or she will say, and she's learning. But at the end of the day, this is her money. She's not in this for y'all. She's not trying to hide. And she does exploit, like Slim said, she's exploiting these women. If Kendra really cared about the image of a black woman, she would not be clipping these videos. She'd be clipping the videos of the women that seem to be
The
okay.
good one. Right.
Yeah, but Kendra's doing exactly what the world is. This is Kendra's part of the reason why the world look at black women delusional. Because she does
Man.
have videos that if you watch the 3 hour video, just like how they did with Kevin Samuels. If you watch the video, there's a lot of decent people on there. But of course, what gets clipped is what's gonna be predominantly watched. If someone sees 5 minutes versus 3 hours, they're most likely gonna watch the 5 minute video. I'm telling you this right now. Someone's gonna look, oh, this shit's 3 hours, okay. And then they look down her page, okay, this one's 5 minutes. Let me look at the funny. They think it's her highlight reel. So what do people do nowadays even when we watch NBA games? They go on YouTube and watch the highlight reel for the championship. People don't really like sitting back and watching shit. We rather just see what's funny, what's entertaining immediately.
The clips.
So that's just what it is. And Kendra's making money from these women. And she really believes that whatever she was saying to Kendra was going to be a secret. You know, she thought she was going to be one of the regular people. But let's continue, because I hope she learned something from this, because she's 25.
Let it out. I let it out like crazy. So that might be legit.
The Henday 07. I don't agree that Lori Harvey's a hoe though. Lori Harvey was in relationships, so she's a hoe.
Lori Harvey was having of dudes.
But she was also a girlfriend. She wasn't. She was claimed by all the men she was with. So I don't understand.
You can never say the baby mama. I love that.
Well, I don't think she wants children. I think she enjoys her youth and wanted to date, but that's another conversation. We're not here to talk about that. We can have difference of opinion. LII says, stop wasting our got dang time respectfully.
I don't know what to tell them.
Smoke City 2.0 said, nah, baby, you for the streets. We don't want you at all. Light-skinned women feel like they on top of the world.
Never said that. I don't know where they got that from.
Okay. Nuex vacancy, I think, said, girl, don't nobody want that used up cootie cutter. Finish your career and retire. SBC about to have a field day. By the way, love you, Auntie Kendra.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna stop here and go back to my questions. Jeffrey Dad said, are you looking for a relationship or customers? I'm confused. She's on her Ashley Madison-ish. The Book of Luke, Uncle Luke. So do you want a relationship or are you just trying to get more people, more sugar daddies?
I absolutely am not on for sugar daddies. This is not even the place to find that. I was really just trying to see, you have a lot of success stories and you have had other women that are the same career field as me. And I'm confused. Like, are usually the paid questions this mean? Because I remember I've watched other highlights and like girls were talking about they were full on prostitutes.
So Kendra, and I'm glad that she brought that up because I was just thinking about this. Kendra also now is making an extra little bit of change. Now she introduced the comment section to pay to say things. So now these people actually get to be a part of the show. So Kendra I think she started doing it this year. But yeah, if you look up old clips, she wasn't doing it. This is part of her new thing. Now, I think Kendra do be trying to protect these people to some degree. But when Kendra also sees a bad reflection, she's going to add on. Because sometimes she say, I'm not going to say that one. But these people are paying now. They're paying 20, 5, 10, 4, 2, 50. This is another little bit of change she can get throughout every time she does it. So I think this is actually a good marketing thing for Kendra too. But yeah, you're gonna have to sit back and you can, like, this is the thing. This is what's crazy. You can hang up anytime you want. You can end the live. And at this point, now I think it's not hitting you the way it should. You should just fall back and leave. Fall back and leave. Because if not, you just gonna sit back and take the ridicule of people, because we all thinking what they saying. That shit is blown out. You wasted those 20 years of purity to get that shit blown out. You kicked that box out and it got fucked up.
You reading any paid questions and it being mean like that?
Well, I will say I've had sex workers before. They weren't always on the YouTube show. They were on different platforms. And the paid questions probably started on YouTube, I want to say maybe 4 months ago. So, but whether it was a paid question or not, the women that you're referring to, and one in particular, I remember she was in Toronto, she definitely got a lot of flack in the comment section. So the paid questions are just really what they're going to be saying about, huh?
White girl with the short hair?
Yes.
Yeah, like I didn't find anything wrong with. I watched that. Like,
But she got a lot of people coming for her in the comment section. So the paid questions are just what you should expect to read in the comment section. They've definitely got it in the comment section too.
But we shouldn't.
But honey, let me ask you this. What did you think people would say? I understand that they weren't kind, but you came up here and you said that you're a luxury companion, which means men pay you for your time. You admitted that you have sexual activities with some of them. So what did you think my cousins, if you're familiar with my show, would say about you? Let's be honest. Like, at this moment, we're 4 years in. You should know about my show. You should know about the energy. And I don't understand how you're surprised by what people are saying.
Maybe I was just a little naive because I didn't think it was that different from someone that dates men like regularly. I don't,
honey, you said that you get paid like this is your job. So there's people that date men regularly. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, what's the difference because we do the same things that people do when they date for free. Like, we go out, we go on vacations, and then sometimes we'll sleep together, but I just get paid. So what's the difference?
The difference is these are fucking strangers. They don't need to go through no process other than whether the company you work for, and you have to play a role and feed into whatever your fucking manager tells you. This guy likes this, so this day I want you to wear this blonde wig. He wants you to be extra spunky. This other stranger, he might be a fucking white dude that's 42. He wants you to act like this. He wants you to speak ghetto. You gotta speak ghetto. He's gonna do this for you. This guy likes for this. So the difference is these women, at least attempt to date. You get a whole protocol every time you get somebody. You go through a whole stage of shit before you know. These motherfuckers be telling you what panties to wear, bras, what color fucking nail polish, how they want you to talk, how they want you to look, if they want you to be this way. It's a completely different bitch. And if you don't know the difference, that means you probably never been on a real date. You just using the same shit you hear on social media, all the dumb shit. In reality, I know how that shit go. Y'all have to be a different person every time you leave to go out with these men. You think the white guy, the Asian guy, and the black guys, you think they're gonna pay money? They're paying more money for you because you're more exclusive. You're an escort. So you have to actually go get tested a lot. You gotta go through a process. So you think when you go to that clinic every 2 weeks out the month that they don't know that you're the same bitch that be doing that every week? They know you're a hoe. Escort. Everybody around you probably knows that you do. It's not the same. These women be getting prepared to go on dates to meet people. You be prepared like a fucking double agent about to fucking sneak into a fucking resident. Dress like this, look like this, disguise yourself like this, act like this. It's not the same, lady.
But
those men,
look, you gotta understand though. Look real. People are in her real life. They lie to her. They don't tell her the truth. So she don't know what's really going on. She living in her own world, bro.
I believe that because she's confused, and that's why Kendra said you didn't expect that feedback, and you brought it up earlier. She's attractive. I can't really see her. Hold on, let me turn on my fucking.
I mean, I will fuck the bitch and then leave.
She's not ugly. Put it this way, she looks attractive. So, and she's light skinned. So that's like, yeah. So I think she does get treated a certain way, and she like I said, she articulates herself very well. She is at least educated, which she wasted her 4 years of her life to do it. I don't know why she did it, but I think that she just isn't used to work. I think she's probably, like you said, she's spoiled. I think she probably didn't have to do a lot of shit. I think she waited until she was 20 to lose her virginity just to not even know how many men she fucked. Hey, ladies, for future advice, I'd rather a dude don't ever tell nobody I don't know our last count. Don't tell nobody. You better fucking lie and say you fucked 4 men or some shit. You better not say you don't know I lost count. Don't ever say that. to nobody. I'd rather you
See,
lie
how
to
you
me
lose
than
count
fucking
in
tell me
5 years,
some
bro?
dumbass fucking you better lie to me. What the fuck? But let's continue. I want to see what she got to say about this because
She's
she still
inexperienced. She's
says
only
another 20
she's still
minutes.
a
So
kid.
obviously she's listening. What you gotta say about LaKiss?
I said she's only 20 something. She's still a kid. Most women go through that. What she's going through is just a cycle that you go through with, like you guys said,